to my channel. My name is Lucy. I'm a 24-year-old British girl living in Boston, and the purpose of the channel is to just share my life living abroad and also may share some book reviews from time to time. I thought I would film a weekend in my life this week. Haven't got like a whole lot planned, but I thought it would just be a good insight into what a realistic weekend looks like living in Boston during the winter. I'm also an auditor, so I'm in busy season at the moment, so my working weeks are very busy. So yeah, I thought I'd just bring you along with me, kind of show you what I get up to. So it's Saturday morning at the moment. It is almost 8:30 in the morning. I'm just about to head over to Brick Street Bagels in the south end of Boston. This is a bagel shop that's open every morning, I think. I think there's some days that they're shut, but they basically are only open until they sell out of bagels. So I've done a pre-order, I'm gonna go pick those up now. My favorite is the cheese bagel, so I'm gonna get that. And this is something we do quite often, to be honest, because it's pretty local to us and it just feels like a nice weekend treat. And by the standards of Boston, it's not very expensive, so it definitely is nice to have like fresh bagels for not too much money. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now, and then really the plan for Saturday is to just like chill at home. I have some like, I guess, chores to do. I will probably do a little bit of cleaning, but mostly I want to clear out my wardrobe, which I have been saying I will do for weeks and weeks now because I want to get stuff up and Vinted, but I hate doing that so much. So I really want to try and do it today because also my wardrobe is a mess. And then I also want to paint my nails, which again is something I was meant to do last weekend, but never got around to doing. I also want to read some more of my book. I started Throne of Glass, so I've been reading that, and like during the weeks I just don't get that much time, as much time to read as I would like. So I've kind of been sat in bed this morning reading for about an hour. So yeah, I hope to do more of that later, and honestly, if I could finish the book this weekend, that would be amazing. Let's get a coat on, head out into the cold, and grab some bagels. Bagels secured. I am so excited. I can smell them already. They smell incredible. So change of plan, it was actually quite a nice day when I went out to get the bagels. So we've just had those and we're actually gonna head out now and walk to Brookline Booksmith. So that's in Brookline in Boston. So I think it's about an hour walk there. I just had to move slightly because Chai was trying to grab my arm. Yeah, so we're gonna head to Brookline Booksmith now. It's about an hour walk, so we thought it'd be nice just to like get in a long walk and go to our favourite place in the whole world. So we also have a gift voucher that we got from Will's mum for Christmas, so gonna spend that. I think I might try and get the second book to the Ninth House series. I think it's called Hellbent, because that's one I would like to have in like a physical copy to go with the original one that I have. So I might get that, or if that's not there, maybe I'll get the second Throne of Glass book, since I definitely know I'm locked in for the series now, so might get either of those. And yeah, we'll show you our little walk, and I think I'm gonna grab coffee on the way too. But yeah, bagels are great. They were a good batch today. I feel like occasionally, like they would be slightly overcooked, but these ones were like really soft and they were still warm. So yeah, good bagel day today. I ended up having an everything bagel instead of my usual cheddar, but I did get a cheddar one as well that I will maybe have for lunch or something later. So plan for the day now is to head out to the bookshop, and yeah, I guess it'll be a couple of hours and then come back home and do all the other tasks that I need to do. And I also forgot that I need to edit my video that goes up tomorrow. I filmed a morning routine. So hopefully that won't take too long to edit, but like honestly it takes me hours and hours and hours. So maybe I'll try and do that today and then I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, because I think I'll try and upload at 5 p.m. I tried midday last week and it was such a flop. So I'm wondering if 5 p.m. may be better. So yeah, I need to do that too. So I've got big ambitions to get stuff done this weekend. But yeah, I mean, all good stuff. So I will catch you later. So we just got back from Brookline Booksmith and I thought I'd just show you the books that we picked up. So these two are Will's books. He got The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and that includes 5 books within it. I don't know if that's all of them, but it has the first 5 in there. And then he got the third, I believe, Slow Horses book. He's reading the second at the moment, waiting for him to finish so we can watch series 2 on Apple TV. And then I picked up these two, so I got Hellbent, which is the second book to Ninth House, which I read in like November, December last year. Enjoyed that one as like a dark academia, so definitely knew I wanted to pick up the second book. And then I also got Crown of Midnight, which is second in the Throne of Glass series, so very excited to have those. And what is crazy, I still can't get over how much books cost in the US. So these 4 books was like 80, just over, I think it's like $83 in total, which I think is about $20 per book, and then I think probably like plus tax, which is so expensive. But we had a gift voucher, so that paid for most of it. And like these are books that we've had on our list for a while and like we know we definitely will read. They were like very intentional purchases, so happy to have those. And honestly, the ultimate dream is to have a very nicely stocked bookshelf, so working towards that. And Brookline Booksmith is one of our favourite places in Boston, so kind of always like to make sure we buy our books from there. But yeah, it was a nice like 2-hour outing, had a good walk there, not too cold today. But yeah, I think it's gonna snow later / tomorrow, so gonna be inside and cozy the rest of the day. I think I'm gonna do like just some cleaning up now around the apartment. I kind of like to get things nice and clean so then I can like fully enjoy my relaxing rather than being in like a slightly messy environment. It's honestly really not that bad. Like I did some good cleaning last weekend and then kind of tidied up a little bit last night, so not too bad, but just want to like vacuum and stuff. Try and do that like once a week, so gonna get that done and then probably should start on editing my video that goes up tomorrow. So I think I mentioned earlier, it takes me quite a while, so just need to start on that so then I'm not like rushing tomorrow and kind of stressing about it. And then yeah, let's see where the rest of the day takes us. It's only like midday now, so even though it kind of like feels late in my head, I've actually still got most of the day left. So I will catch up with you guys later.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome? If you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms. If I could make you see it, baby, we'd be something to make the starlight jealous up above. You make me take a leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? Oh, you make me up, hey, let's go out. When I see you moving, hey, light me up. I love when you go like that. Oh, hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend.
So I started editing at like 2 p.m-ish, and then I moved to the sofa to continue. I finished the first draft of my video. It's taken about 4 hours, and I did briefly fall asleep in the middle of it for like a couple of seconds, but yeah, just been here cozy with the duvet because it's been cold today. Yeah, I've got Chinese, it's just arrived. Because playoffs and it's Saturday night, so gonna have that, and then hopefully do some more reading this evening, and just be cozy on the sofa. This is what $100 gets you for takeaway in the US. Good morning, my friends. It's Sunday morning now. I think when I last left you, oh yeah, I think I was showing you the Chinese that we had for dinner. That was super nice. It was from a place called, I think it was Hunan Gourmet. I think they have a restaurant in Chinatown called Hunan Cuisine, maybe. But that was really good, and like wasn't as like greasy and kind of gross as like standard Chinese takeaway. It was definitely like restaurant sort of quality, so that was super nice, but very expensive, like as in just generally takeout in the US is so expensive. I think we got noodles, a chicken dish, a beef dish, and rice, and it was $100. Like, that is insane. Like in the UK, if you got $100 for like £75, like £75 worth of Chinese takeaway would be enough for like 6 people, I want to say. So that's insane. We have like a little bit of leftovers, but like not even enough that we could like both have another meal. But anyway, besides the point, it was very nice. I completely edited my video. I've got that scheduled for this morning. I was going to do an afternoon upload, but I think I'm going to try the morning time this time because apparently that's better on Sundays. So I'm going to do that, scheduled. And then for the rest of the evening, we had the playoffs on, and then I just read my book, made really good progress with that. So I think I actually could finish it today. So I think this evening I'll probably try and get through that. Because I really want to do like an end of January reading recap, but I feel like I would rather have like more than one book to talk about. And also generally, like I want to read 26 books this year, so I want to I can move on and like get through as many of those as possible. So this morning, it's 8:30, I've just showered, gotten dressed, wearing a very grey outfit again today. This is my favourite jumper of all time from like a gift shop in Portland, Maine. Great place if you've not been. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna head straight out to Whole Foods and do our grocery shopping for the week. I want to meal prep overnight oats for my breakfast. I'm gonna do a big risotto for both of our lunches, and then pick up stuff for dinners. Kind of like during busy season, I like to meal prep for the office anyway, and then during busy season, I'm like trying to be better at grocery shopping ahead so that it doesn't all fall on Will during the week, because as soon as I start going to the office every day, like he kind of has to like sort out dinner and shopping every day for me. So I want to get some stuff so he doesn't have to like do that as much. I need to figure out what I'm buying, so I'm gonna go make a list now and then gonna head straight out. I'm quite hungry, but the milk has gone off, so I can't even have like a drink or anything before I go. So I'm just gonna get straight out there and like I just want to crack on with the day now. Also, like, side note, milk in the US goes off so quickly, which I feel like we're taught to believe that like everything in the US like lasts forever because of like preservatives and stuff. And maybe this is just different because it's like milk from Whole Foods, which is like better, but like I swear it goes off within like 5 days. Whereas in the UK, I feel like I was drinking milk like past the date. Whereas here it's like before the date it smells. And my theory is because it doesn't have the like foil lid over the cap, like under the cap. It's just like straight cap. I mean, that's really boring chat, but yeah, that's my thought of the day. So yeah, gonna go make that list now and then head out shopping. On my way to Whole Foods now with my trusty little trolley. To be honest, I'm probably not meant to film anything in there because carrying the trolley around with like the actual shopping trolley is very, very overstimulating, and I always get like tangled up in all the wheels. So yeah, probably won't show anything, but just walking there now. And I'm really hoping it won't be snowing when I get out because it'll be really cold. But yeah, let's go get the groceries. This weather is exactly what I was afraid of. So I just spent $196 at Whole Foods with a whopping $1 discount because I'm an Amazon Prime member. So let's go through what I got and see if you think it's worth it. 4 fresh bread rolls, green pepper, broccoli, 2 blueberry scones, some pittas, frozen green peas, 2 yellow peppers, some cod, some salmon, 8 chicken breasts, 2 red peppers, strawberries, 2 bags of risotto rice, 4 naans, 2 lots of chorizo, bag of chia seeds, couscous, bacon, a tub of mozzarella, tikka masala sauce, milk, some avocado oil, some paprika, and 2 big cartons of chicken broth. Now it's quite a big shop. Definitely got some staples in there like the oil and the chia seeds, I guess. And then everything else is stuff that we'll definitely eat this week. It's like breakfast meal prep, lunch meal prep, and then dinners. So yeah, let me know if you think $200 is worth it. Obviously from Whole Foods, so probably slightly better quality and a bit more expensive. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Breakfast is kind of giving bodybuilder snack, but I will be having a blueberry scone after this. Little baby's hiding in her bedroom because she's scared of the extractor fan in the kitchen. She looks so grumpy. Hello? And now I'm gonna make my overnight oats meal prep for, I'm gonna do 4 days because I've only got 4 containers. So I'm gonna do that, and then yeah, that's all the meal prep done for the week. I think it's like 1:30 p.m. now, so good to get that done. And then I think next step I'm gonna clear out my wardrobe because I have to do that today. There's no getting out of it. So for the dry ingredients, I do half a cup of rolled oats, which I just do these Whole Foods old-fashioned oats, and then I do a scoop of protein and then a tablespoon of chia seeds, and then I'm just gonna mix that up just so like the protein powder's kind of evened out a little bit. And then I'm gonna add some chopped up strawberries, and then it's supposed to be 1 cup of milk per pot, but I kind of try and do about 3/4 just because I think it's a bit too runny otherwise. And that's it, pretty simple. So this is what the end product looks like. So I'll just dip these in the fridge and then have these throughout the week. Annoyingly had to get rid of a lot of my strawberries. They were so squishy from these ones I bought. It was like they just packed way too many into the box and then they got all bruised, so definitely going back to my Foxy strawberries from Trader Joe's next week. Okay, so this is the current state of my wardrobe. I have been basically just chucking everything in for the past few weeks, which I'm ashamed to say, but basically I feel like half my clothes are things that I really like and wear often, like things that I wear to work. I wear like the same things on repeat week after week. And then I feel like the other half of my wardrobe is like things that I low-key have a hatred for and never want to wear and like make me annoyed because I've like wasted money on them basically. So I want to go through and be like pretty ruthless with what I'm going to list on Vinted, and I'm kind of going to base it on stuff like, have I worn this in like the last year since I've been here? Because I think there's definitely items that fit into that category. So we're going to do that now, and then hopefully I can have less clothes, then I can have a cleaner space and I can organise things so I'm not like digging through all these clothes in the week trying to find an outfit to wear. So let's get going with that, and hopefully we can get rid of quite a bit. So that actually took no time at all. I've been putting it off for weeks and I think it took me like 20 minutes. Didn't actually throw away as much as I thought I would, but definitely like there wasn't anything where I was like holding on to it, but I knew deep down I wasn't gonna wear it. So happy with what I managed to get rid of, and most importantly I've tidied the space, so it's so much better now. I'll just show you. So yeah, looking much tidier. So I basically have like my work trousers here, work like mostly sweater vest. I have a sweater vest obsession for this cardigan. I just need a hanger to put it up. Got work stuff hung up there. Down here is like more like non-work clothing, and then 2 rows of jumpers, and then the top is like some summer bits that I didn't go through. We were just making just cooking up some chicken so we can have chicken mozzarella pesto sandwiches. Sadly forgot to get tomatoes, so we're gonna have that. And then the Patriots game is on soon, so watch that too, and then I'll probably have my book at the same time as well. But yeah, pretty successful day, happy with my progress. The only other thing I kind of want to do is paint my nails, but kind of can't be bothered, so I may do that, may not. But I mean, meal prep's done, so that was kind of an important task to do. I've hoovered, I've wiped down the kitchen, so yeah. Sorry, this vlog has been a series of very uninteresting events, but I've been sat on the couch the past few hours watching the Patriots playoffs, and they won, which was so good. So I've been doing that and reading my book, and also a bit of scrolling, of course. But yeah, that's kind of been it this afternoon. It's now 6:30 p.m. We're kind of discussing, neither of us are really hungry for dinner and can't really be bothered to cook. So not sure what we're gonna do about that, because I know I'll be starving by the time I go to bed. But I'm just gonna hop in the shower now and wash my hair because it very much needs it. I also might do a face mask tonight because I got a few for Christmas that I've not used yet. So might do that as a little starting the week kind of reset. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. So I got all of these masks that my mum sent me for Christmas. I think I'm gonna go for the Moisture Bomb, given my skin is so dry from this weather, and that probably makes the most sense. And I guess I put it on after my shower so that I like wash off all the stuff. So I'm gonna go jump in the shower now. This isn't exactly my favourite way to show up on the internet, but now I've got face mask on, hair washed, and in my PJs, ready to be cozy for Sunday night. Excuse me. Hello. And just like that, it is now 9:30 p.m. and I'm heading to bed. I very nearly finished my book, so I'm hoping to get that done in like the next half an hour. I'm so very pleased about that. And yeah, back to work tomorrow. It's actually supposed to be a public holiday, but because I work in audit and it's busy season, we don't really get to take it. So I will defer that to the spring, which kind of sucks. I was actually looking at my gym booking for the morning, and I was like, why are there still 25 spaces left in this class? Because usually it's like fully booked. And then I remembered that everyone else gets to have a day off tomorrow, which is so heartbreaking. But hopefully means that it's a bit quieter tomorrow so I can like focus on my work and have a productive day. I know I didn't do too much interesting stuff to show you this weekend, but hopefully it was good to see, you know, what a realistic weekend actually looks like in January. And thank you for following along. Please don't forget to like this video and comment and subscribe. It means a lot to me as I'm growing my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.